Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Thursday night, a little bit of a surprise live. Hope everybody is doing well as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device. Yes, indeed. This is how we do it. Hope everybody is having a good evening so far. Thought I'd just catch up on a little bit of comments and say hello to you, the members here of the Salivation Nation. Indeed, here we go. Let us commence the operation here and see what we've got. There's nobody here yet, but my guess is we'll get one or two showing up. We got one. Chuck and Plata is first. Good to see Chuck and Plata. Welcome, my friend. Marcus Aurelius is here, and so is Ronnie Carnes. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining me here this evening. Let's start with some comments and see what Darren, the spiritual atheist, has to say here as we march on through from yesterday's video. It says there are tons of derivatives to shift through for paper silver holders. This will take a little time to work, but bottom line is there is a silver squeeze now. Okay, interesting. And I've heard some rumblings that there's a lot of selling of silver that's been happening, probably to some degree, and the physicals, people kind of, especially for silver eagles and the like, we saw, but yeah, interesting. We might be in a natural silver squeeze. You never know. Good to see you guys. Welcome. There you go. Nice. Yes, indeed. Sterling Cannabis is here. A little bored. Yes, James Smith is here. Welcome, Nickel Stacking. And good to see you. Soul Patch is here. Hello, Soul Patch Jackson. Good to see you, my friend. All right. Let's get this thing going. See where people are at. Yes, indeed. Got my coffee. Sandman does. I do too. Good to see you. All right. And Faith Moore is here. I think I remember Faith Moore from before. Hello, Faith Moore. Good to see you indeed. It's been a long time if you're the Faith Moore I'm thinking of. Yes, indeed. FamVet USA says on this video yesterday, silver's down because the economy is slowing down. Therefore, less industrial usage. That's right. Yep, I think that very well could be the case. I think that's part of what the overall metric, what we saw last year. Ronnie Carnes, thank you so much, Ronnie. Very kind of you, sir. $1.99, no push-ups. I appreciate that, my friend. Very kind of you indeed. They've been a little light lately, so that really helps. I appreciate that. The super chats have been light, so thank you. Good evening to Jeff Reynolds. Good to see you. That's right. People need to eat, so they sell silver, says Nickel Stacking. Yeah, I tell you what. That very well could play a big role in it too, as to what's happening. People like doing that, but we'll find out. We shall see. It'll be very interesting to see what the next couple of months does for silver demand, or when the first quarterly report comes out from the Silver Institute. D. Peterson says here, I believe that hyperinflation is coming to America. Eggs could soon cost $12 a dozen, and chickens $20 each. Don't laugh. Some wholesalers are already charging up to $8 for 1 dozen of large eggs. That's right, exactly. And I've heard 9 as well, too. So it is crazy. Crazy what's happening. Yes, indeed. Very good. Let's march. And by the way, thanks, guys, for the thumbs up. The early thumbs uppers here that are joining us here. Thank you very much. And let's see. Expat Gringo. It says the following here. Let me get this up here and see. It says, hope I'm as smart as I thought. I do things big most of the time. A 100-ounce premium like all my hoard bars today for close to wholesale. Now I go dormant, put away, and forget. Premiums and sales tax kills coins in general. It's just bullion. I was early to the party on thousands of coins in bulk, gold, silver, and a smattering of platinum. Stopped coins when sales tax gradually became a thing about a year ago for some resisting dealers. Bars were good and still are. That's right. Bars definitely the lower premiums, but yes, indeed. All right, very good. Oh, thank you, John. He says, my favorite precious metals YouTuber. Well, that's very high praise. I appreciate that, John. I hope I live up to it, continue to live up to that. Thank you, sir. I very much appreciate that. Yes, indeed. And Jeff Reynolds, thank you so much. Jeff Reynolds says, coffee's on me. Thank you, brother. I slurp in your honor. We're going to give you 10 push-ups because what we usually do is every time there is a super chat, every time $1 is donated via super chat, we do a push-up. whenever they're donated via PayPal, friends, and family, we do too. Yes, indeed. So we're going to go ahead and make that happen here for him. Thank you so much. And Ronnie says, I'm a truck driver. The prices of paper stuff at the truck stop blowing my mind anymore. It just keeps going up. Yes, it's insane, I imagine. And that's probably one of the first places you'll see these price increases is at the truck stops. All right, very good. Packaging seen in cardboard. Thoughts? Yeah, a lot of store recycling cardboard. Yeah, there you go. It might not be a bad idea. Let's do these 10 push-ups for Jeff. Thank you so much, my friend. Here we go. 10 push-ups coming down. Here we go. All right. Get the blood flowing tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. All right. Oh, yeah. Very good. Very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Nice. Let's see here. Hello, Malivate Settle. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. And Constitutional Stacker is with us tonight. You know, I found out, he may have even told me this before, but he did a good interview on Frostbite's channel. Check that out and check out Constitutional Stacker's channel. But he has been a very long time viewer of this channel, which I very much appreciate. All right. Trend Zone says here, last week the dollar was above 1. Now it's above 2. The last 2 sessions is flat around 2. Do you mean 1%? It's above 2%? Because that would be a doubling of the dollar if you're talking about that's kind of a strange scenario. You think about it, or percentage point, I guess is what you're thinking. But right now, as I'm on this live stream, the dollar index is actually down a quarter of a percentage point to 102.07. Yes, indeed. All right. That's still $1 a dozen where Chuck is because the high exchange rate there where he's at. So he's benefiting from that, right? Very good. All right. Let's see here. Let's move up. We've got Stacker Factor says, this is crazy. I've noticed YouTube videos about gold are getting a lot of attention too. Yes. It's crazy. There's a lot of more people that are coming aboard. I'm seeing a lot of new folks, and I think it's wonderful indeed. Now we've got Knocked Down here. Says, what's your thoughts on platinum? Platinum used to be worth more than gold, but now it's worth almost half. You think platinum would be a good buy? My thoughts is to buy platinum and hope to exchange it for gold in the future when conversions get close to 1-to-1 in the next 10 years, hopefully. And that very well could possibly be the case. Not doing. I would encourage you. I hope you will check this this live stream out because I'm going to show you. I've done a lot of videos on platinum. I'm going to show you how to find them. Hello, Elizabeth Brimer is here. Thank you so much. Says thanks for the videos. And on top of Elizabeth's comment, Brimer's, we have Elizabeth Kahn that says hello all, welcome. That does not happen very often. Yes, indeed. Wow, 2 Elizabeths, one after the other. With a chat comments. Thank you. And Southwest Stacker is here. It says, my toddler loves the intro guitar to your videos. Oh, well, thank you. Awesome. That is high praise. Thank you. Wow, Southwest. Man, that's cool. That's cool. Getting the youngins into the music. That's wonderful. Very good. All right. So, a knockdown. Here's how you do it. If you go to the channel page, and you scroll all the way to the right, there's, you see a little search function there, and just type the word platinum in there. And you'll see what pops up. Lots of videos on platinum. I've done a lot of them. So I'd encourage you to scroll through there and see one that tickles your fancy. I did one just 11 days ago on my platinum price prediction. And there's a whole playlist on metals, and I did one on why I love platinum. Why I'm still buying platinum for 9 months ago. So yeah, if there's ever a topic, especially if you're new here, I've got over 5,600 videos. So likely you'll find whatever topic you're looking for in the search function there. And if not, maybe I'll do a video on it. But there you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Rocky is here. Rocky Superstar. Yeah, a little surprise stream tonight. Thank you, Rocky. Good to see you, Rocky Superstar. Always appreciate you. Grayman61 is here. By the way, I've tried to reach out to Silver King, and his email address is down, which is unfortunate. So, yes, indeed. I have no way to contact him now. I hope he's okay. All right, very good. All right. Chuck Stack says, silver price still bouncing around $24 for 5 weeks now. No new trend yet, maybe in 2 more weeks. Yes. All right. I'll tell you what, it's hovering right around that price right now. In fact, if we look here now, we can see that it is up 2 cents now since the market's open in Asia to 23.96. So there that is. Very good. All right. Good to see Nicole. Hello, Nicole B. Good to see you. Cybercurtain Twitcher is here. You guys should check out CCT's latest video. If you want to know something about the Queen and handbags and poopy, that's the video to check out. All right, very good. Yes, unlocked. All right, thank you. All right, yeah, check out the theft video later on. Appreciate it. Unlocked. Yeah, glad you're here. Elizabeth Breimer says, hey, love the talks of gold and silver. Now I'm looking at platinum. Why don't they have more? 1/2 ounce platinum at about 50%. Yeah, you don't see many fractional platinum. The only fractional platinum you will find that's common is 10th ounce, and that's going to be from the Royal Mint and the Perth Mint. The U.S. Mint doesn't have any options. They used to, but no more. I guess they're just not as popular. Indeed. Good to see Mike Raymer is here. Welcome. Knockdown again says, thoughts on platinum. Yep. I defer you again to my previous comment, but I hope you will check that out. Quant 2011. Crashing is not a strange thing for silver. It's very common. Yeah, but it never really crashes. In fact, as you saw here, it just dipped. It dipped a bit, but not a whole lot. Good to see Blue. Blue is here. Welcome, Blue. Jason King. My guess is gold and silver will kick hard for real this summer. All right. A lot of people have been predicting that we may see it stable out at the beginning of the year. And then summer and fall, we may see it pick up. So you very well could be right. I am eating now. I'm eating some junk food now. These are pretzels and chocolate. Yes, indeed. Just a little bit. I'll be careful with the chewing. All right. And Stowbidge says, it's a private bank that owns the Congress and Senate. You are very wrong. Well, Stowbidged, if you paid attention to the video before you just blatantly made that comment, you will know that I said it was a private bank. But I don't think they own the Congress. Congress is the one that makes the laws, and they have to follow the laws. And it's the politicians that appoint the board of governors. And the president appoints the chair, right? So just how private is it? How private is it? You know what I mean? It's quasi-private in reality. Nothing in your comment disputed anything I just said. You just said you're wrong, but prove that I'm wrong. Because it is a private institution, but only in the fact that it's supposed to be independent, and it's but otherwise it's controlled by the government, by the Congress. Chuck Stacks, I think silver will stay near 24. If gold bust 2000, then both will trend down for months. Okay, Chuck. All right, very good. That very well could be. We have to prepare for that possibility. We shall find out. That's right. Elizabeth had pizza and baby carrots for dinner. Oh, that sounds delicious. What a combination. Imagine putting carrots on your pizza. That would be kind of neat. Liquid Electrum is here. Good to see Liquid Electrum. Florida was warm. Colorado was cold. Tennessee is a mix. Not too cold this week. We're back. All right, very good. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. Tell the ATF to follow the law. Exactly. That's right. Exactly. If only. And the FBI, too. All right. Royal Kennedy. You've also done many videos on testing gold and silver as well. There's a million different ways to do it. You can search the channel for that. Let's see here. Testing gold, silver. There's several different ones there. Check out here. There's a magnet test work for gold. Can you trust the silver magnet test? Can you trust the ping test? Testing silver, the two most effective ways. That's probably the one video you should check out. Testing silver, the two most effective ways. Check that video out. Easiest way to test your silver. And but yeah, so check that video out. I defer to that. But yes, indeed, I think you'll get a. I think you will enjoy that, or hopefully get some information out of that. Very good. All right. Hope that answers your question. Jane Mortz, how much paper got poked on top of silver and gold today? Ooh, good question. Good question. How much did it get poked? And Ken D says, any word of advice? Hold on a second here. Let me get to this. Let me read his comment. Any word of advice? Have some fractional gold if you can afford it. I can't much. I have a few quarter-ounce gold coins. Think I'm maybe a little too heavily weighted on silver, as it's close to 85% with silver and gold put together, the other 15%. If a tiny land sale comes through, I'll probably get another 100 ounces of silver and split the rest between gold and platinum just for some balance. Well, I'd say if you're heavily weighted on silver, I would go all in on gold. I know the 85 to 1 silver gold ratio makes it rather unattractive at this point, but look at long term and look at your own storage facility. Let's see here. All right, people passing stage money. Yeah, that's right. That's been a thing. People passing. I did a video on that too, John Bethia, about stage money. And yes, pretty crazy stuff. I actually found some of the pieces that I had in there, but anyways. Yes, I think so, Rick. I actually talked about that a little bit in my video today. Rick, if you get a chance to check it out, Rick Koritz, the video I just posted this afternoon, or this evening, rather. But yeah, I think it will. I think it will to some degree. It'll pop a little bit. Not as much as some people think, because I don't remember in times before when we had a debt ceiling crisis that it caused that much of an issue, but I think they did. I think nowadays the markets are extra sensitive. Oh, yeah. All right. By the way, welcome to No IQ. Good to see No IQ. Welcome. Good to see you, sir. All right. American Super Tramp says, points. What are points worth? Points are worth less than everything. No one has ever built wealth having or using points. All right. I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to. I don't know what I said in the video to make you say points. Maybe I said good point, or I don't know what it was. But anyways. All right. 72 degrees in Mobile, Alabama. Wow. Crazy, crazy. Okay. Peter Burke says paper silver got swapped for gold. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting analysis. I think because gold went down too, so I don't think that happened, but I don't know. Old World Chris, I love the Mexican silver coinage. It has a high premium compared to other bullion, but the design is so cool. It sure is. Good stuff. Love the Mexican coinage as well. Cybercurtain Twitcher, silver doing what silver always does. In all my years of stacking, it's always been volatile. That's true. Yep, it has been pretty volatile. Liquid Electrum, thank you so much. Says Sal is an animal. All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. What I might do is I might couple that with the next one that comes along. And we'll do some razor kicks this time. We'll combine it, and there he goes. Rocky Superstar, there's a scam at Walmart on the shelf. Check it out. Charging Visa fees and other products. On the self-checkout. Weird. Okay. Have to check that out. Interesting. Was not aware of that. Maybe one of those skimmers, maybe? Like they do? I don't know. Was it a skimmer? Like they have at the gas stations? Al Myers, the Fed only answers to Congress. In theory, Congress has never audited the Fed. That's right. Yep, that's right. They've not audited the Fed. That's true. Here comes a scammer. Should I take it? Let's see here. Hello?
Hi, this is Lisa from Spectrum. Are you paying high bills for your TV
I
and
am. Let's get the... I already know what number to press.
Hello, this is Lena Jason here from Spectrum Services. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks for asking me as well. Actually, it's a feedback call. I need to know, are you satisfied by your TV, internet, and home phone bills? Or is that high for you?
It's too high for me. Can you help bring it down for me, please?
Yes, of course. We have promotions in which you can get discounts on your bills. And could you please tell me how much was your last month bill?
It was $280.
And how many television do you have?
3 televisions.
Alright, so you have 3 television, internet, and home phone with Spectrum, right?
Yes. So can you help me bring it down? I wanted to come down a bit. The price.
Just hold on. Let me go ahead with your account details. Then I will tell you which promotions we have on your account. Alright?
Okay. Thank you. Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Just hold on.
Okay. I'm holding on. Hello? Oh, son of a motherless goat. Dang it. She hung up on me. I should have asked for the free cable. That's right, Jeff Reynolds. I should have asked for the free cable. Hey, Jim Jones. All right, the Kool-Aid guy says, I just bought a 10-ounce bar for $268. First one in 20 years. I suppose now it will continue to fall. Yeah, that's called Salivate's Law, not called Jim Jones' Law. The only thing that falls in Jim Jones is when you drink the Kool-Aid and all the bodies fall over, but nonetheless. Liquid Electron, on second thought, I'll buy a new King coin just because also you can only watch one TV at a time. There you go. All right. Nice. JF is here. Hello, JF. Welcome to 7-Eleven. Yeah, that was a spam caller time lapse. That she did not hang out too often. She did not give me the good deals. Aussie Alchemist here with a thumbs up. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. And yeah, she didn't ask for anything. I don't know what her deal was, but nonetheless, oh well. Roger says, we were told not to buy gold or silver when it's high priced. Yet so many are selling silver now to buy gold at a currently high price. Yeah, I think it all depends on the individual. You have to weigh it for yourself. I think the only reason why I'm continuing to buy gold is storage options and the like. Storage options for silver are, and I don't have nearly as much silver as others out there. But the type of silver I have, a lot of it is collectible with packaging and stuff like that. So anyways, good to see you, Silver Wolverine. Good to see you. Welcome. Did you post a video today? Because I looked, I didn't see anything. But I may have missed it. But good to see the great Silver Wolverine is here amongst us right now. There he is. Hello, JD. Good to see you. TW have got gold fever. Yeah, those daggone telemarketers. You gotta love them, right? I tell you what. All right, we haven't gotten any other super chats, so I think I'm going to do these 5 razor kicks for Liquid Electrum. And so let's see, we'll do that now. So let's go through here. Yeah, anybody? Yeah, there you go, JF. You interested in 100K in rare coins? Now we know who got them. There you go. I love it. I love it. All right, let's do the razor kicks. We're going to do 5 good ones. Hello, Daisy SK. Good to see you. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. Steve Woods. Yeah, check out my newest video. Because I talk about that very thing in my newest video. Let me do these 5 razor kicks and I'll get with you guys. Because we may have almost a record here tonight in viewers. Everybody stick around because we're going to take a little poll here. Everybody stay here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did one more. Just so I can feel a little bit of that burn. A little bit of that burn. Very good. All right. All right, everybody's still here. Thank you, guys. Now, we may have on almost a record. I don't know if we've ever seen this many. But we have, let's see here. Very good. All right. Oh, okay. Very good. All right, Silver Wolverine. Very good. So I can do the hokey pokey. I can shake it all about as well too. Now I could do the hokey pokey for super chats. We'll find out. But here we go. I think I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4 ladies in here. Are there 4 ladies in here? If you are a lady, chime in and put the number 1 real quick, and we'll count you here real quick. All the ladies. This might be a record. I don't know if we've ever had 4 ladies in here at one time. We may have before, but it's unusual. But this is incredible. I love it. That's great. It's good to see the ladies here. Very good. Thomas Seeger says, love the GSM Aztec calendar coin. I've been wanting to grab a tube. If those are a tube and pieces of 8, great video. Was informative. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love that coin too. It's really cool. All right, we go. We're good. 1, 2, 3, 5, including me. There you go. All right, there you go. All right. And let's see here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, no, not Sergeant Gold. And we got Elizabeth Kahn. Daisy is 2. I think the other Elizabeth left. Dang it. I think that might have been 4 or 5. Let's see here. Rural Kennedy, buying Buffaloes and Eagles at the current price. No, I'm not right now. Not right now, but anyways. Okay. All right. Well, shoot, I say that, and half of them left. Half of the ladies left. But anyways, thank you guys for being here. I hope you all will stick around. Handsome Hero, will we ever see silver above $30? I have my doubts. I understand. It's very frustrating. It seems like it should be much higher than it is now. Let's see here. Very good. And let's see here. Greg Booth says, the Royal Mint won't be minting any more Queen Elizabeth Britannias now. So the 2023 with the Queen on it could be the lowest mintage ever. Wow. That's interesting to think about. That's something. So they're just going to sell what's left, and that might be it. That's crazy. Man, so then there very well may be the lowest mintage. Okay. Here. And where are we at? In the plug. Here's what In the Plug says. Let's see here. I just traded more than half of my silver for gold. Industrial demand is low, and tech companies are not looking good right now. I'll get back in when the environment for silver improves. The price gets close to production cost, or the ratio is too high to resist. Gold is safer than silver right now. The demand for gold is growing. Silver is the future, though. All right, there you go. Yeah, I think in time, if the demand estimates are right, we'll see it grow this year. That's right. Very good. All right, very good. James Smith has just checked, and it's been confirmed he is definitely a male. Very good. All right. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for being here. And Morgan Silver Treasure says, thanks for the update. Let's see. He says, inflation is felt by the general population long before the government indicators. I believe just keep stacking what you can. That's right, exactly. All right. And let's see here. We've got Wayne Wentworth. Let's see, what does Wayne Wentworth have to say here? He says, I'm just trying to understand better on how gold and silver can protect us if there's an economic disaster where there's no food on the shelves. What use would having a pocket full of gold or silver be if the economy really does collapse? How would it be used? What would the exit plan look like? Wayne, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked, because I'm going to point you to another series of videos that I did about it. It's 3 of them, and I hope you watch them all, because I think silver especially would serve if there's an economic disaster. So if you go to my channel and you go and look at playlist, there's a playlist here called Silver and SHTF. And let's see, right here. It's only 3 videos long. It's an older series of videos, but probably one of my most important series of videos about such a thing, about economic disasters and how it'll play out. So I hope you will check that playlist and watch all 3 of those videos, because I think it's very important. There's a lot of important information in there. And it's called Silver and SHTF. So there you go. All right. Very good. Hope that will help you, Wayne. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Gerald Draper says here. Let's see here. Public bank. Let's link back to Kennedy and Reagan. You get along or look at all the installments around the world linked to war and control, mainly the #1 tool to control globally, as we have no national currency of our own. Constitutional and paper measured by fear, debt, and depth. So a national currency, if the country survives the criminal regime dismantling, as well as a struggle of decentralized versus CBDC. This we agree to disagree on the bank and collection agency. I'm not sure I got your argument there. I mean, what I'm saying, what I propose there about it's not that I never said it was a public bank. It's just that the government has their hands on it and the politicians have their hands in it. The Fed has been politicized for years. But yes, indeed. Yes, no, I would never point a gun at a person. Never would do that. The Global Warmer, thank you so much. He should watch the video on Venezuela where they're using gold instead of currency. That's right. Yes, indeed. Very good point, the Global Warmer. Thank you, brother. And, oh, thank you so much, Silver Wolverine. I appreciate that. He watches the early years videos. Thank you so much. All right, and thank you, Global Warmer. Yes, the video in Venezuela tells a story there, because look at what happened there. Exactly. Yes, indeed. I'll save that over for if there's another one that pops in. We'll combine and do push-ups with those. Thank you so much, Global Warmer. I appreciate that very, very much. All right. Republic Cuban says silver will continue down as long as JP Mongrel is allowed to continue spoofing silver. Yes, and are they still doing it? That's the big question. They've been caught red-handed doing it, and supposedly it's done now, but are they still doing it? I don't know. I do not know. Darren Patel says, I was about to say something about crime getting bad in New York, but sounds like he was just stupid for leaving them like that. Yes, indeed, with just chairs above it. Cole Marsh, insurance claims are going to start going through the roof. Hide your metal. Yes, indeed, that's right. You guys are wonderful. Good crowd here tonight. If you would be so kind as to press that thumbs up button. There is a warning before you press that thumbs up button. It will require an expenditure of energy of some sort, because you have to actually expend calories or a fraction of a calorie to move your finger or mouse to the said area to actually, and it also requires some cognitive ability to hit the right one to press that button. But if you do it, I would appreciate it. Steve Woods, I'm off to watch your last video. Hey, thank you so much, Steve Woods. I appreciate you, brother. You are the man. Have a good one. Thank you, Steve, so much. All right. Yes, indeed. Crow is here. Good to see you. And Al My Balls is here. Welcome. If I don't know if it seems super special a lot, but I love it. Let's see here. And thank you. Let's see here. I've been busy working. Just picked up a 20-to-1 Morgan dollar. Going to display it next to my 1920. Congratulations, Al My Balls. That's wonderful. And Jim Jones is here. Silver has room to fall, and profit still could be made for the miners at $20 an ounce. Yes, that's true, Jim Jones. Good to see Jim Jones is here, the one and the only. I hope, please forgive me, Jim, if I don't, if you offer me some Kool-Aid. I think I'll probably just hold off on the flavored drink. I'll let you have that. I think I'll pass. But otherwise, I'm glad you're here. All right. Rocket Superstar says, lucky number 7. Thank you. All right. I was 1 for 1. Thumbs up to thumbs view ratio. Wow. Good day, Crow. Good to see you. All right. Good guys. What's my rarest silver coin? Ooh, good question. I really don't know. Probably, I don't really know, to be honest with you. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look up and see. JF, thank you, JF. $5 super chat. I appreciate that, sir. That's from his windfall from the 100K collection he stole. So let's go ahead and do 10 push-ups now from JF and the global warmer. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Let's make this happen. Captain, here we go. All right. Here we go. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Thank you. For those of you who don't know, every dollar donated via a super chat, I always do a push-up or an exercise of some sort, and every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family, it's 2. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Nice. Good to see you guys. Sergeant Gold is here. Welcome, Sergeant Gold. Good to see you. And Mark Owali is here as well. All right. First strike worth. All right. No way. No IQ. Oh, my goodness gracious. No IQ. With a smackdown $50. We got to do ourselves some cardio now. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, man. All right. Let's see here. All right. Here's what we're going to do with this one. We're going to do 25 push-ups and 25 curls. Get that blood flowing. We're going to start with the push-ups first. Man, thank you, No IQ. Wow. Thank you very much. Man, you guys are great. And thank you, Faith Moore. She liked, she subscribed, and she commented. All right. We love you. Thank you, Faith Moore. We appreciate you so much. And get another silver kilo, 10 grams of gold, and 100 copper rounds. Way to go, Commander Corvus. Good job. All right, here we go. Hope I don't pull a muscle. So Marcus, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, let's do it. No IQ. I'll tell you what. Rocky says all push-ups, but you know what? Let's do this. Since it was such a generous offering, I'm going to leave it up to no IQ. SAS Finance, no one's banning your chats. I would see that if anybody was. Something must be wrong with YouTube, because this is the first one that I'm seeing from you, SAS Finance, but we love you, and we appreciate you being here. I don't know what's going on, but nobody's banning your chats or censoring what you're saying. We love you being here, so we appreciate it. I don't know what's going on, but thank you. So, no IQ, brother. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to do push-ups, all curls, a combination? Do you want me to do razor kicks? Do you want me to do jumping jacks? So let's see here. So you let me know what you want me to do and what combination you want me to do them. I'm at your mercy, sir. Let's see here what he says. All right, very good. All right, we're going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to be heavy breathing. That's right, Nicole. That's actually, with Nicole, that would be 5. News. David Crosby has passed away. Oh man, that is sad news indeed. Wow, we're losing a lot of good classic artists for sure. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Work on this buns of steel. That's right, exactly. No, just comments. Okay, so no exercises at all? You'd rather me just go through the comments? Let's see. I think that's what he said before. I think he would prefer me not do that. But we'll get the confirmation. If he says just comments and no exercises, then we'll do that. But thank you. All right. Let's see here. Okay. It's happened the last 2 live streams. I don't know what's going on, SAS Finance. That's crazy. Yeah, very rarely do I ban or unless they're scammers. But I think YouTube is messing with you. Yeah, please. And I may have lost some subscribers because of this happened to some others. But the one thing that I will say about this channel is if no matter what people say, no matter what people's opinions are, as long as they're respectful and not, attacking people, insanely or something like that, we appreciate you no matter what people say, no matter what their viewpoints are. So, SAS Finance, thanks for sticking with me. I don't know what's going on here, but I and the moderators I have here, I very much trust, and I don't ban people unless they're scammers or something like that, or the bots that come through, the crypto bots and the and stuff like that. All right, so No IQ is confirmed. Just go through the comments. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, No IQ. You are the man. Very kind of you indeed. Well-rounded wild one. The algorithm heard you say conspiracy theory. That's right, exactly. Probably one reason why this video didn't get much traction today. But anyways, Bob Steiger, great job, Sal. Love the show. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that so much. Rocky says, good morning, Sal. Always keep my coins under chairs. Very safe under the chairs. That's right. I never use stools. There you go. Not safe under the stools. Exactly. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Yep. I even let Soul Patch Jackson be here. So hey, if I can do that, anybody's allowed. No, I'm kidding. We love Soul Patch. Great job. Appreciate it. He's got a good sense of humor. And yes, thank you, John Bethia. Well, I've been given a reprieve by No IQ. Very kind of you, sir. Wow. And but yes, that's finance. Thank you, and thank you for asking. I don't know what's going on there, but anyways. What do you think the mint shield that Canada uses actually is? Oil. It's a good question. No one really knows for sure. It's a secret. But anyways, but my guess is it's probably just an extra rinse after they've been burnished. You know what I mean? Good evening to Jigsaw Jazz. Welcome. Good to see you. And let's see here. Wow. Okay. Yankee Stacking gets 100,000 subs and spins a wheel for the gold 1 ounce pig, and YouTube takes 5 subs from him. Wow. That's crazy. Well, he'll get 5 more back. Sometimes it does happen. But sometimes people feel like they're getting censored for some reason. That could be part of why some of the loss of subs. Some of these live streams of YouTube is just doing weird things with the chat comments, or just even regular comments too. I'll give you, for instance, there's this hell for review thing. Is SAS Crypto still here? And for everybody's benefit, there's this hell for review button, right? And I've done a video about this. Like, look at this. Nickel Stacking, who's inside of this chat right now, posted this good comment here. And for some reason, it got marked as likely spam, right? So I'm going to approve this, obviously. But there's another area called held for potential review for being offensive comments. And I approve all those too. Like somebody that drops the F-bomb or says something pretty crazy, or whatever. And I approve those too. But for some reason, they don't show up. All right, very good. All right. The ugly new portrait of the Britannias. Yeah, it's crazy. It is pretty ugly. Look at his ears, Al, my balls. The ears are crazy. I talk about it in a video that I did the other day about that too. I lost my place down here. Dang it. Let's get back over here. Where are we at? Bear with me as I get down to the bottom to get to the nitty gritty on these comments. Won't take me long now, but good to see you guys. All right, very good. Let's see here. Where are we? Let's get down. Let's take a slurp of some coffee as we await here. There we go. Now we're in business. Let's go back in time slightly. Here we go. Eli, I'm seeing more and more talk about people either turning their silver into gold according to the gold-silver ratio, or just buying more gold and keeping their silver. Seems to be 50-50. I'd like to know what everybody's thoughts are and why. I've not heard that. I'd be very curious to see where the metrics are, where people are getting that, but you're not the only one that's mentioned that, Eli. I've been concentrating more on silver as of late, or really for the last 5 years I have been. I mean, more on gold for a myriad of different reasons, but anyways. All right. Nice. Let's see here. Culture of Currency is here. Good to see Culture of Currency. I need to check out your latest video. I think you posted something recently, and I may have missed it. I need to go back and check that out. But good to see Culture of Currency. You guys want to check out a channel that really does a great job of talking about the coins and their design and the story behind the coins. And you want to check out the Culture of Currencies channel. Good stuff indeed. And hello, Chad Wolfenschlackendorf is here as well. Welcome. Good to see you. Ban talk has been back into silver and gold started rallying. All right. Back into silver. All right. Dust Devil Stacker says, hoping Elon won't actually purchase the silver mine. If he does, I would expect a decent spike, and that would likely increase demand even more so. Yes, we shall see. And he may purchase interest in several mines. You never know. Texen, it says here, and I quote directly, had a discussion with an acquaintance I know to be an excellent in TA about silver prices. Now, I don't know what TA means, but anyways, TA. His take was long-term, it will be up $30 to $35 an ounce. Hold that thought, we got a scammer. We must always prioritize the scammers. Here we go. Hello? Hello? Maybe not. It's going to be an auto dollar. It's going to hang up here soon. Yeah, there it goes. He did show me that he saw a drop potentially all the way to 17 before moving higher. Maybe TA means technical analysis. Kind of surprised me because he's well aware of the 23 and 20 have resistance, but he was pretty confident, and I liken it to a slingshot. Then moving up past 25. He is an equity trader by trade, so I'll take it with a grain of salt, but I also hope he's right. I would love $17 an ounce. Lower premium is to back the truck up. Yes, indeed. That's right. It would be nice. All right. Very good. And we've got Texan also says, great video. Also, can I buy you a coin stand? Yeah, I know. I was playing around with that thing. I have a coin stand. I just thought it'd be cool to just have it lean up against the bar, but it was a little bit slippy and slidey there, but I digress. All right. William Davis says, great video, Sal. I have seen how long it takes to pack up dealers at a coin show. It takes time. A thief couldn't just dump the coins in bags and run without being noticed. Inside job seems likely. That's right. Exactly. Very good point. And all right, thank you. Thank you, SAS Finance. We're glad you're here. Yes, indeed. Glad you talked to me about that because I hated that happened to you. Mr. Clad says, tell the scammers you're wanting to start an Airbnb with teepees. I like that. It's a good idea. Let's see here. Very good. All right. Let's get back over here. Thank you, guys. And by the way, we are getting closer. We are about 27 thumbs up away from 100 likes on this live stream. Can we get there? I hope so. Let's see here. And we've got well-rounded wild ones. I like to see the great discoveries on coins, not a leaf or a panda. The rabbit is cool, though. Yes, indeed. Yes, it would be neat to see great discoveries on coins. Different themes. I have an idea for a coin series. And I may actually hit up a dealer about it, or a mint about it, but we'll see here. Patricia Riley, crooks have to work so much harder than we do. That they do. That's right. Exactly. Patricia, don't buy anything from the coin shop. All right. Well, I'm not against buying stuff from the coin shop, but anyways. Gold Chick is here. Hello, Gold Chick. Good to see you. And Treasure Charger is here. Welcome. And look at this, folks. Wow. Jeff Reynolds has just rejoined as an honorary citizen. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much. All right. Appreciate you so much. Oh, yeah. Very kind of you, sir. Everybody, welcome Jeff Reynolds back to the honorary citizen status. Another day. What's your favorite coffee or slurp sauce? You know what? I have two main coffees I drink. One is Black Silk by Folgers, and the other one is a very specialized blend called Cabin Dash Coffee. Yes, indeed. Cabin Dash Coffee is good stuff. You can go to cabin-coffee.com and check it out. That's where I gets me a coffee. Good stuff. And from a member of the community that's what he does now. Yes, indeed. Former member of the community. Duke Nukem says, definitely an inside job. Boy, it does really seem that way, doesn't it? It's insane in the membrane. Reminds me of the film Ocean's 11, which I recommend you check out if you haven't already. Actually, I did see it a long time ago. George Clooney has told us lie and makes everything look so simple when the individual steps are done in proper order. The movie may be fiction, but this story is proof that these inside jobs are real and do happen. That's right, Duke Nukem, you're right. And thank you so much. And Treasure Charger is also an honorary citizen, which I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. There he is. Seems to have been one for 4 months. Very kind. Good to see you, UDT Ghost. Welcome. Thank you. And thank you, Bob Steiger. Good to see you. Yeah, silver's up, Judy. That's right. Yes, indeed. You know what? Between the whole of the night, well, I think we have had in here 7 ladies in here. We have Nicole B here now. We had 2 Elizabeths. So Nicole B, we have Nicole B, Judy, 2 Elizabeths, and that's 4. We have Gold Chick in here. We have, who am I missing? That's 5. Who else was in here earlier that was a lady? Let's see here. Man. Who else did I mention? But I think we've had the most ladies in here in this chat tonight than any other time in the history of this channel. That's crazy. That's wild to think about. But it has happened. I think tonight is the night. Let's see here. Very good. Yeah. Elizabeth, yeah, there's Elizabeth. I mentioned Elizabeth. I mentioned Gold Chick. We had, yep, we mentioned Gold Chick. And me too. Yeah, people call me. Yeah, Chick too. Faith, that's right, Faith. That's 6. Faith Moore is here. So that's 6. Faith Moore is still with us. So that's 6. Where's the 7th? Where's the 7th? I think there's 7. So that's 6. Yeah, chicks dig precious metals too. That's right, exactly. Yeah. Now, if I could get all 7 of these ladies to pose for a calendar for me, we'd call it the Sal's Gal calendar. That would be great. That would be awesome. But anyways, but we tried that. We did try that 1 year, but anyways. All right, let's go back up here to it. We've got WTO 208. If someone is that gullible, naive to leave 100 grand on the table, then he deserves what he gets. Yes, indeed. Well, and especially if there's no security there to watch it overnight. All right, very good. Let's see here. Let's march on up here to Pacina, the 4th. If he's 67 and slipping this hard, he should not be handling 100K in rare coins. Sorry for the loss, but who would leave that kind of value laying around under some chairs in a public space? That guy was away for 18 hours. I'm guessing everyone else thought the thief was just another vendor or vendors for that space and just needed to be casual enough to pick up the loot and walk out. Exactly right. Exactly right. But you would think the neighboring tables would be. But anyways, all right. The neighboring tables that are next to him would recognize that the people that were there were not the guys that were there before. But anyways. All right. That's right. You know, PPP, that's right. I remember that. Mrs. PPP would do the Sal's Gal calendar. I tell you what, we could probably, if we had just had her, we could probably make a full calendar out of that. That would be awesome. Yes, indeed. But no, Elizabeth Kahn has already passed on the deal. So, anyways. But anyways, all right, let's see here. James Riel says, only in New York and Chicago, San Francisco, LA, what do they call Algonquin Common? Yes, indeed, that's right. Good point. Let's see here. And the Sarge, what else could it be? It is an inside job. Coffee up. Thank you, sir. That's right, Sarge. I slurp in your honor. That's right. Here we go. Yep. Nick said she would as well, too. Nick, that's right. Nick said she would. And Faith Moore, maybe Faith Moore says me, too. Yes, indeed. Not Faith no more. We have Faith more. We got to have faith. We got to have faith. Oh, Daisy was here, too. Daisy was here earlier. So that's 7. That's 7. That's 7 ladies that were here. Awesome, awesome. Now, if we have, there's another regular, Mrs. Coin Crew sometimes pops in. And 79, Terry 79 pops in. If those 2 come in, we'll have 9 here tonight. Jamie Foxx is here. Good to see Jamie Foxx. Let's get rid of this scammer, shall we? Just for fun. I thought I already got rid of this guy, but anyways. Wild Turkey is here. I have displayed at gun shows and arrowhead shows. They have guards overnight, but it always freaks me out to leave stuff overnight. 100 grand could walk out very easily. Almost every show there is an announcement made about something being stolen, not at night, but during the shows. Thieves suck. Yes, indeed. They sure do. Wow. Let's see. Very good. All right. Thank you, Unlocked. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you for being here. Welcome, Bob S. Good to see you. All right. An evil one is here as well. We can give a front and back picture for the calendar. There you go. Indeed, that's right. Exactly. All right. And SAS Finance has a $2,500 price target on gold this year. All right. I think that's feasible. I think it's very feasible. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Let's get back over here, shall we? There we go. All right. And should I being as a woman tonight? No, you don't have to make any conversions on my behalf, Rocky Superstar. We got good representation here tonight. We listed 7. There may be more that come in tonight. We'll find out. We'll see who number 8 will be. If anybody knows any ladies that want to pop in here tonight, we'll have number 8. But hey, we're glad that those ladies who are here are still here. Nicole B, Gold Chick, Elizabeth Kahn. Guys are wonderful. And Mark Lewis says, it does sound like your inside job. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mark Lewis. My kitten is a black belt. Hopefully they caught Mark Cuban. All right. Thanks that maybe Mark Cuban did it. And the Global Warmer with a thumbs up. Thank you, Global Warmer. Appreciate that, sir. The man. All right. And hello, Silver Chair Stacker. Good to see you. And Leonard Blush. And see what Leonard Blush has to say about this. Stolen. $100,000 worth of coins stolen at Starbucks. Yes. That was another one for the playlist there. So Leonard says the boys escaped the room through a window out into the fire escape ledger. They are spotted by their fellow gang members through the big telescope and then rush to the rescue. A chase ensues where Moran and his goons go after the boys to retrieve the coin and stop them from telling the police. Again, the boys manage to escape the gangsters' clutches and eventually knock out the gangsters. Interesting. Wow. Okay, I had not heard that. Wow, crazy. Let's see here. All right. Looking for Lady Godiva. There you go. It happened in New York. Enough said. That's right. All right. Very, very good. Travis Chandler's female beagle is here. I don't know that counts. Anyways, all right. Jay Hart. No one has stolen more than the U.S. government. Funny story from Ohio in the late 90s. BWC Workman's Comp supposedly invested over $1 million into rare coins, which of course turned up missing, and the person responsible brought suitcases with $20,000 in cash to pay the fine in court. Of course, the case was dropped immediately. Wow. Crazy. That, talking about fraud, it's insane. All right. Dan X says he's not here in person. He's always here in spirit. That's right. Very good. We're happy for that. 4-9 fine. Oh, yeah. Here's a 4-9 fine on this video from this morning. All right. Thank you. Frostbite. I didn't know you were here, Frostbite. Good to see you. Have a good night. Metal family. Take care. Thank you so much, Frostbite. Coins and collectibles. Appreciate you, sir. Sorry I missed you. Or missed saying hello to you earlier. Thank you for being here, sir. You were the man. All right. 4-9's fine. It was the Anuki working with the Black Hats to acquire the special ancient silver with secret properties needed by the Galactic Federation, working with the CIA to power Project Looking Glass that allows them to see into the future, tweak the space-time continuum for their evil plans. He's up with his YouTube conspiracies. There you go, 4 9s. I love it. That's great. All right. We've got Mike O'Brien. Says here. There was a theft from a parking lot at Omaha at a dealer picking up. They had some video, but do not think they were caught. Sad world. Have even heard of hotel rooms being hit with dealers were staying. Yes. Very sad to see this kind of stuff happen. Awful. They need to crack down on this stuff big time. For sure. All right. And let's march through here. We are 8 thumbs up away from 100 likes tonight. Thank you in this live stream. Appreciate those thumbing up. Evil Cowboy, thank you so much for the 99-cent super chat. I appreciate that, brother. Very kind of you. All right. And Pan America Silver or Yamaha Gold in the gold to silver miners. Yeah, I think that's a good play. I think they would probably be ones the first to break out when things hit into an upwards draft for sure. They're going to do very well. I think that's definitely one way to actually literally invest in precious metals and with some of the miners. Just do your research on them, even if they're larger companies like Pan American Silver, Yamaha Gold. Look at their price history. See how they've gone up and down during boom cycles for precious metals. But yeah, I think that's some good ideas there. All right, very good. And UDT Ghost, who is in here tonight, says, I want to hear about the couple that found $800,000 in gold. Hold on a second here. Under the kitchen floor. Thanks for the video, Sal. Well, UDT Ghost, you need not go any more further than this channel because I covered that video. I covered that topic in a video. In fact, if you go through my playlist called Found Precious Metals Treasures, you will find that video where I did on that. Yes, indeed. All right, let's march on through here. And Cherokee Cowboy, I've been burglarized. They took coins, guns, and electronics. Really sucks. Can't stand thieves. Keep on stacking. Well, Cherokee Cowboy, I'm sorry. That's I feel your pain because I have been too. Yep, I've been there as well. So I'm very sorry to hear that. Faith Moore, thank you so much, Faith Moore, for the $1.99 super chat. So we got that with the others, and I think there's 5 more. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 5 push-ups with those with Faith Moore's, and thank you so much, Faith. Very kind of you. All right, she's awesome. Very cool. So let's do 5 quick push-ups. All right, we can make that happen. Here we go. Here we go. 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 good ones. There we go. Yeah, quick and good. Thank you, guys. All right, very good. And good to see. Okay, thank you so much, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for always sticking with me, brother. Make sure you check out Cyber Curtain Twitcher's latest video. Very thought-provoking, some good stuff there, and you show some really nice coins. Make sure you subscribe to Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Yes, indeed. Very good to see you. And, oh, Meteor Man is here. Hello, Meteor Man. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Meteor Man is here. He inspired a little video series I did about a salty eagle that's lasted for over 2 years now. And the experiment continues on, believe it or not. Might let it go for another year. I've got to try to find something else to put a silver eagle in to see what it'll do. But anyways, but thank you so much. All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Nicole. You are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Yes, indeed. All right. No IQ says, Salgorithm, thank you. No IQ, appreciate that. Yeah. Feeding the algorithm with the Salgorithm. No IQ is. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we missed Heather. Heather's kind of dropped off the radar. But, yeah. So I don't expect we'll see her for a while. But Richard Metcalf, very strange. I think they will solve this one. I would have left someone here to watch my goods. A couple of chairs. Really, yeah, exactly. It's crazy. You know, common sense. It's just out the window for some of the stuff. John Shaw, what about silver? Well, I think silver, because this video is called Save Yourself with Gold. I think you can with silver, but it takes a little bit more strategy, I think, to some extent, and patience. Yes, indeed. A little strategy and patience. Get a little silver on your salt on your eagle. That's right. A little salt on the eagle. That's exactly right. Napalm Death is here, hanging out. Oh, yeah. Rock and roll. Napalm Death. Yes, indeed. Salty golden balls, says Jeff Reynolds. That's right, exactly. All right. Daryl is here. Hello, Daryl. Good to see you. Chuck Stack says, great video, Sal. I agree with all your takes except the suspect. Most likely, people saw a trans man taking the coins, but everyone was afraid to say something because they'd be canceled. Yeah, maybe so. That very well could be it. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, let's see here. Very good. And no IQ. Great video, Sal. My wife is chomping at the bit to get the King Charles coin. All right. Wow. No IQ. I wonder if, man, maybe does she have a crush on Charles? I'm kind of curious now. Interesting. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, who's off to bed. He's getting under the sheets as I respond to this comment right now. Or he's brushing his teeth. Well, that's certainly a weird one. Did his cases not have locks? Why leave them leave when the public is still there? Something smells very fishy about this whole saga. Exactly. Yeah, you would think at the very least the cases would have locks on them. Exactly right. Leonard Blush is here. Hello, Leonard. Good to see you. Welcome. And 10 Geiger AU today. Gold. Is that a 10 grammer? Yes, indeed. Richard Metcalf says, yep, Congress needs a pair. That's right, Richard. They sure do. They need themselves a pair. And Hot-Headed Joel says, I would have taken the chairs. There you go. Taking the chairs. Shimmer the board. Shimmer the board. All right. Slurping away into the next comment here. Welch Coast Services is here slurping with me. No IQ says, I buy what my budget allows. There you go. Exactly. There you go, brother. Yes, indeed. That's the way to do it. Michael L. Will all major dealers in the U.S. ship gold coins and capsules? Here in Canada, we only receive gold coins in plastic pocket. Just wondering. It just depends on what coins you're looking for. The United States Mint does not provide capsules for their coins. Perth Mint always does, unless it's the silver bullion kangaroos. Mario, I would avoid all large city coin shows. The crime is just too high, especially in the Democrat large cities. Not worth the risk. Last few years really got bad. Yes, indeed, they sure have. All right, very good. Okay. All right, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Faith. Yes, indeed. Well, before I saw your comment, I knocked them out real quick, but thank you so much, Faith. And Jeff Reynolds says, Silver Heist, we have questions. That's right, Silver Heist. Where are you? We have questions. And we've got Larry Roth with some algorithmic emoticons there, which I appreciate that, Larry. Patrick Leonard comments on this one about Russia and Iran are discussing trade using gold. Says the following: platinum is the ultimate precious metal, even hundreds of thousands of times more valuable than rhodium. Even after all, no one claims the distinction of being a $1 trillion coin. Yeah, that's right. And that's only through a legislative loophole where that comes into play. But I still don't think that necessarily means that platinum would go up. However, it would be a very interesting experiment to see what would happen if they were to do it. But anyways, all right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's march on through. No IQ, thank you for the update, Sal. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's go up through here. Heidi Ho, Jason Hoffman, welcome. Good to see you. And Marcus Aurelius is still here. I never spend more than $1,000 on a coin show. That must be a hard, fast, and rule for you, I guess. It's cool. That's cool. And more algorithms from No IQ. Thank you, brother. Very kind of you, my friend. Been watching some of the recent videos here from No IQ. Yes, indeed. I always appreciate that. Is he still with us in here by any chance? Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. We're at over 100 now. You guys are awesome. THS, scumsbag are everywhere. Trust no one. That's right. Trust nobody. Trust nobody indeed. All right. Heilman Performance says, I saw your video on this gold coin earlier and brought the next to last one. Only one left of that max now. Way to go. Good job, Heilman. Congratulations on getting that. All right. TNA stands for Technical and Analysis, I think. Yes, indeed. Count Turpula. All right. Says, hold on a second here. What's going on? Let's make this thing happen. Okay, here we go. I never, and I mean never, leave money just laying on the table for 17 hours at any convention. Closed, gated security or not. No way. It would come and go with me. Yep. I hear you, Count Turpula. That's really something that large. I probably would not either. IPO is here. Good to see you. What month will they release? It will be released now. Actually, they're starting shipping now. And by the end of this month and early next month, they'll start shipping out, depending on the bullion dealer you buy it from. No IQ is here with us. Good to see No IQ. Thank you for. All right, he's still here. Canadian Silver Seeker is here. Welcome. Good to see you, brother. And we've got Sterling Cannabis, who was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here now, but let's see what he says. Let's get over here to this and prepare ourselves for a little bit of madness here. As you mark our way through, come on, this stupid thing. Let's get over here. This is what he said. You always knew it would be a sawtooth climb. The dips may become less of a chance to save, but big butts are important, and you cannot lie. That's exactly right. He also says, I truly am not interested in rare coins. It would have been much easier to steal a ton of silver, and then nobody could trace it. Just saying, but if you're going to commit a crime, do you really want to get caught? Yes, indeed. Yes, that's right. Very true. Very true. I do not want to get caught. And somehow they did something. They've been able to evade arrest thus far. See if there's anything from it. He also says if you buy that coin, you will get a meal of Rocky Mountain oysters on the side. There you go. What do you think about that, Rocky Mountain? Rocky Superstar? What do you think about... There is Sterling Cannabis. Sterling Cannabis references Rocky Superstar in this comment here. If you buy that coin, you get a meal of Rocky Mountain oysters on the side. Oh, yeah. Actually, we did have a guy named called Rocky Mountain from some time. All right, very good. Nicole bought most of her silver from my brother's guy in Oklahoma. No sales tax, and he covered the shipping. Nice. Way to go. You can't beat that. That's a good deal, and it's from somebody you trust because your brother has given the thing there. All right, very good. All right, very good. Let's see here. Nan X says, like this for a nice first comment. Take that, YouTube. Thank you. Good job, Nan XX. You the man. I hope you're healing up okay, feeling better from his back surgery. I don't know if he's still here, but anyways. I Like Trees is new to the channel. Wow, very cool. If you guys don't mind, if you could go into this, my video that I did this evening and respond under I Like Trees and welcome him to the channel, that would be awesome. He says, new to your channel. I enjoy your intro every time. Voice is also 10 out of 10. Keep stacking, everybody. Screw the government. Thank you, I Like Trees. Very kind. Oh, man. Very cool. I appreciate that, sir. High praise, and I'm honored and humbled. All right. Very good. All right. Nan X is here, and he's feeling good. All right. Feeling good. And Cherokee Cowboy says, love the Australian coins. Keep on stacking. I do, too. They're just wonderful. Good stuff. DD Prepper, excellent report. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciate you. Matteo De Fiore, I just keep buying as time goes by. Yeah. Keep on buying. And Jeff Reynolds says the following here. And Jeff Reynolds is here in the stream tonight. He's here with us. And he says the following. I do use the gold to silver ratio. For every 70-ish ounces of silver I buy, 1 ounce of gold, while maintaining my bills by not using credit cards and paying what few bills I have on time, as I usually do. I try to maintain a stack of value of $10,000 just in case something unfortunate happens. Good plan. Wow, that's really good, Jeff. Good job, brother. Yes, indeed. And also, it's a hidden message on here that says, I like shrubbery. You just can't see it, but it's right here. I like shrubbery. It's right there. It's saying, all right, very good. All right, let's move on. Here we've got Chuck and Plata, the one and the only Chuck and Plata. Chuck, have you been able to sell some of your silver? He's selling some silver. I don't know if he still has any left or not, but hit him up. He's got a channel too. And so check out him on the old YouTube. Sal, I have a place prepared for you if or when you need to flee or just need a vacation. Surprised me that the dollar exchange rate here is the highest I've ever seen. I'm stashing some pesos. Way to go, brother. Oh, yeah. Exchanging some pesos. Gold Maple is here. There he is. Gold Maple. My coffee is here, and Daryl is sticking his tongue out at me. Yes, indeed. And where are we now? Let's make this happen over here. Okay. We've got Andy, you. I just picked up 100 maples to add to the stack. Good job. Might get 15 gold Britannias next. Nice. Wow. Man, it's a big purchase. 15 of them? Random person 88 says the following. Should I cash my gold now before it drops, or do you think it will continue to climb some more? Man. I don't, man. I tell you what, I think it would, I think I would hold on to it. I think it'll continue to climb more, but that's just me. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion. Take my opinion for a grain of salt. Opinions are like rectal cavities. Everybody's got one, including myself. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. Anyways, but that's just my opinion. In other words, I don't know. Anyways, Michael Knight says, not a chance I would leave even $200 worth of coins unintended. Same here. I don't think I would either. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Wharton Thistle. Just got in a car wreck trying to park his van. I'm sorry, my friend. Man, that sucks. Hope it's not too big damage to your vehicle, and hope you're not injured in any way. But anyways, all right. Very good. JF, who was in here earlier, is JF still with us? Appreciate you, JF, watching the channel and being here. He says, I keep a folding metal chair in my truck bed. I never know when I need to jump off the top rope, holding it above my head. There you go, exactly right. Yes, indeed, especially those cage matches, you'll need it. That's right, put a chair in there. There you go. And Soul Patch is kind of like me. We purchase our metal, not for sale, writing it out until you can't. JF is still here. Nice job. Had a phony chair. He probably is a Mankind fan like I am, or maybe a Dude Love fan, or perhaps he likes Cactus Jack. Or maybe he's a Mick Foley fan. One of those four. It's got to be one or all or none. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, all right, very good. And No IQ says, oh, the swan looks like it's landing. Eye of the beholder, I guess. Yeah, I guess it could be a landing or taking off. I guess those bird enthusiasts may know, but I kind of interpret it as taking off. Yes, indeed. And we've got Richard Metcalf says, very encouraging report, Sal. Stack on, brother. Thank you, brother. Trying to encourage the community. And I appreciate that. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for being here as we march on through these comments. We're having a little bit of fun tonight, too. Yes, indeed, we are. And Daniel Barnett is here. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. Good to see you, Daniel. I am exploring. I'm exploring. There you go. I'm exploring. I like it. I am too. Simple answer manipulation. There you go. Cole Marsh, stack it. Stack it, stack it, stack it. Good evening to Polybuck. The one and the only Polybuck is with us tonight. Good to see you, sir. I hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah, there he is. Another great channel. Highly underrated channel, I think, by the way. Max Strength Holistic says, silver has dropped a lot lately. Yeah, we've seen it drop a lot, but it's also gained a lot as well. It's been just very volatile. It's always volatile, but even more so, I think, in the last 3-4 months here. Coin Banknotes TV. Nice collection, my friend. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Cybercurrent Twitcher, thanks for this algorithm food, brother. All right. You're the man. See Me 2.0 says, anyone else thankful silver went back up to $24 and odd change? Yeah. We saw it go up for a moment. All right, thank you. Silver Wolverine is going to bounce. He's in a rubbery position to be able, he's very flexible with a rubbery position. He's got to bounce. Thank you so much for being here. All right, very good. All right. Have a good night, Silver Wolverine. John Bethia. Some of your daily notices just don't get to me. Oh, I'm sorry, John Bethia. Well, and a lot of times they won't. But just know that I post on a daily basis, and it's pretty regular at the times. Usually it's around 9:30 in the morning and about 5 o'clock in the evening every day, give or take a couple minutes or maybe an hour or two if I'm feeling a little swanky. But otherwise, twice a day is what I do in the videos. John Bethia says, some of your daily... Okay, there we go. We got that. We just answered that, didn't we? Silver Honda. Thank you so much, Silver Honda. You are the man. Loves the Perth Swans on display. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy those. Oh, yeah. Treasure Charger. Let's get rid of this stupid scammer. Let's get over here. Let's make this happen. Thieves are gonna thieve, Sal. Not sure I would even go to New York City, let alone take and leave my valuable stash unattended. Strange how there are so many cameras nowadays. But this is unsolved. Smells fishy for sure, indeed. Yep, exactly. Exactly right. Very good. Hey, James Smith. Have a good night, James Smith. I appreciate you, brother. You are the man. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you, James Smith. Okay, let's see here. Bob Steiger. You're the best, Sal. Thank you enough for everything. Well, Bob, hey, I appreciate you, sir. And I thank you for being here, being a part of this channel. It means a lot. Jeff Reynolds, thanks for the wonderful stream. Time to go make dinner. All right, Jeff Reynolds, thank you, brother. I appreciate your support. You are the man. I appreciate you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Jeff Reynolds, thanks again for being a member and for popping in here tonight and being an all-around good guy. Yes, indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Stephen Tracy says, Bob Weir sucks. Now, that's the guy from the Grateful Dead, right? Bob Weir? I don't know much about him, but anyways. Tan Man says, when the dollar crashes, gold is the winner. That's right. I'd be shocked if silver ever gets back to the status as wealth like the days of old and just not coveted like gold. Yeah, there certainly does seem to be some level like that. It is seen as an industrial metal. It has changed, and it has changed fairly considerably in the 10 years that I have been doing this. Seen a lot of perceptions and changes with silver. But anyways, we're here. All right, very good. Alma Ball, Sal, what are your thoughts on displaying your coins at home? I don't have a lot, but I've acquired some neat stuff. I want to be able to do them and enjoy them instead of just being stuck in a drawer. Yeah, I think, like I have a little desk piece here on my balls that I keep at my desk. But the thing is, it's private. And if anybody ever comes in here that I don't know, I hide them. I don't want anybody to see them. So yes, indeed. All right, very good. All right. Yes, indeed. So yeah, just be careful with that. Because you don't want anybody seeing, because that's part of what happened and why I got burglarized before. Is a friend of a friend came over and saw that I had some coins and decided to pounce. But anyways, thank you. All right, very good. JF is here. Listen to the show. Beef tips, making dinner. Just the tips. Nice. Yeah, that's the rumor, Tony. If Putin died, we don't know. He's not been seen in a little while, but it'd be very interesting to see if he's alive or dead. We're going to need a proof of life video. Up close with Putin. See me, version 2.0. Says there's one stock that I know will pay off. I'll let you know after I buy it tomorrow. You can do your own research and decide. All right, there you go. Okay, see me. Good idea. And where are we at? Let's see here. Jack Mills. I think an opportunist took advantage, appeared to others as if it was his booth and walked out with it. I also think the coins were either fake or overestimated, and the owner hoped for this situation. Yes, indeed. All right. Yep. Likely, it seems quite feasible for sure. And that be the case. Okay, let's see here. If Putin died, we would know. No reason to keep it a secret, unless there's a power vacuum and a struggle there, and they may not want to be seen as weak and be seen that there's very good reasons for them to keep that secret, Marcus. Very good reasons for them to keep that secret, because a leaderless Russia, it could be seen as weak and people could take advantage. In fact, Ukraine may start to launch strikes within the country if that's the case. I don't know. I think there's a lot of good reasons why they'd want to keep that secret until they get a power structure in place and a successor is chosen. But we have not seen Vladimir for a while, and but so the rumor mills are going to be flying on that for a while. We'll see. All right. Nickel Stacking is here and says the following. When half the countries refuse American dollars, all those dollars come home, and yes, it could cause hyperinflation. That's right. It looks like that is going to happen right before World War III. U.S. backed their dollar with gold, then with oil, now it is with the military. U.S. will go to war to maintain reserve currency. If they don't, U.S. will have to pay off what they have borrowed, and they can't. Yeah, we're so in debt to ourselves, much less other nations. That's right, very good. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Where are we at? The Sarge says, paper money won't fly. Gold along with silver could even get you and your family out to safety. Never thought of that. Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. If you need to have a tight situation, that's what they do. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, yeah, no worries, Constitutional Stacker. That was a long time ago, but it's one of the reasons why I'm very secretive. It's one of the reasons why I don't show my face. It's one of the reasons why I don't do some of the things. I'm very careful about mail and things like that. You know, and I'm very, very careful about this stuff because of that reason. Can never be too careful. That's for sure. Common Sense, good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's refresh these comments, see what we've got coming down the pike. Opals are beautiful. Yes, indeed. Let's scroll on down through here and get some of these comments that we've missed in the last hour. THS is here. Good to see you. James Smith is still here. Good to see you, James. All right. And come on, where are we at here? Okay, here we go. Wine Country Stacking. Oh, yeah, we love Wine Country. And he says, eBay has actually been very good for me. Mostly buying in the next month makes 25 years for me. Good job. Best part is both the buyer and the seller, as most everything is covered with their easy back guarantee and the best bargain search for under newly listed, but buy it now items you just need to be first. And as for selling, if you want to do the work, you can write off all eBay fees and the purchase price if you still have the receipt. A good point. All right, thank you. That's a good point. Thank you, Wine Country Stacking. Yes, hopefully sellers are doing that because the taxes are insane. WC Gamer, why does eBay charge sales tax on numismatics? My state doesn't charge tax on it. The good deals get kicked between the head for $167 for Uncle Scam on top. Yeah, I think for numismatics they do that. because it's not considered bullion. So I don't know. I just I think it's, I don't know if eBay has that set up for that, but anyways. Let's see here. My kitten is a grandmaster. Sends algorithmic greetings my way. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Liquid Electrum. Up, down, up, down. I care not. I'm about as interested as Sal doing push-ups. Up, down, up, down. There you go. All right. Sorry. I try to make him quit, but I know it's kind of boring to listen to me do push-ups. Nickel stacking. Invest and collect opals, diamonds, emeralds, tezovite, garnet, rubies, sapphires, and tanzanites. Wow, that's cool, nickel stacking. You're the Gold Chick. You won Gold Chick's heart. She loves that stuff. That's awesome. Lynn Corum says here on the $120 silver video that I did not too long ago, says the following. Let me get over here where I can make this happen. Oh my, so much wrong information. They are not printing any money at the Federal Reserve. Search for Nancy Drew, D.C. The Federal Reserve has been closed since last spring. Printing was stopped in 7/4/2022. USA is bankrupt, therefore they can't print any money. Zap. Well, Lynn, I'm sorry to break the news to you, but make no mistake, the Federal Reserve is very much open, and they are very much printing money still. In fact, if you look at the chart that I showed you, it shows that they're printing up and down, and they're not printing as much, but anyways. Let's see here. Daniel, scroll up my last post. Dealer is doing a promo spot. I'm not sure what that means, a promo. You mean a promotional spot? Hopefully I'll see your comment, but anyways. Ron Bell, wish I had money to take advantage of that dip, but I just bought 42 ounces in the last 2 weeks. Kind of broke. I know, I hear you, brother. And get tapped out. Some of this stuff, you're going to have to wait to the next one. Matteo Di Fiore is here. Welcome. Good to see you, Matteo. Good to see you. Good crowd here tonight. We almost have 120 thumbs up. We may get 150 likes tonight. If you don't mind, if you could press that thumbs up button, we might get 150 thumbs up tonight. So we march on through. And we've got John says, what's in a name? The Federal Reserve is counterfeiting a racketeering cabal locked up in the hip with the government. Would I have to spend all week evening to create in one day, stepping in front of the line? Costs them nothing an effort of time. Who cares if they have a public classification? You're right. You have to laugh. That's right. They're very good, John. That's exactly right. They're corrupt all the same, whether they're public or private or a quasi combination of both. Fiddle, Master J. I'm not a very sophisticated stacker. Let me get over here to this. Thanks for digging into the details of ups and downs of spot price. I tend to make purchases based on how it looks in a big shiny pile. If it's cheap, then I buy more. When the price goes up, I buy less. I always pile it up and roll around in it, though. I have a special gold buffalo that I love to bite. My teeth sinking in the gold feels so good. Wow. There you go. If you can do it, it'd be nice to have a piece that you can kind of just handle and look at and admire the beauty of gold every once in a while for sure. Gold Chick. If I buy another 100-ounce brick of silver, it will sink the yacht, and I will have to remove both helipads and choppers in the middle system. So silver's out. Soon it will just be my bros, rubies, sapphires, emeralds, tanzanites, parabia, tamales, and all these other things. Way to go. Blah, blah, blah. Good job, Gold Chick. Diversification indeed. Nice. Very good. Oh, yeah. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for being here tonight. Let's get another one here. David G says, let's see here. Buyers in silver are picking it up and selling in dollar increments. Just watch the charts. They're all back to buy again once they put their profits in their pocketbook and start the process all over again until we get rid of the futures markets, able to buy and sell over and over, and daily nothing's going to change. These people need to be forced by regulations to hold their contracts for a minimum of 6 months without the ability to sell the next day. Well, that's pretty scary. I think that's a little bit too much, but at the same time, it is the day traders causing the volatility for sure. But I guess that's the way it is. I don't like the idea of the futures markets, by the way. I think it's crazy. But anyways. All right, let's get over here. We've got good night, James. Thanks, appreciate you. And good night, Treasure Charger. Appreciate you too. We'll be back on tomorrow night. Dave Bradshaw says here, in the end, Clown World would be good for gold and silver. That's right, exactly. Thank you, James. We love you too, brother. You are the man. Yamir is here. Hello, Yamir. Good to see you. Old School Nate says, hardest working man in metals. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Try my best. Working hard for you guys. You're awesome. Thank you for noticing. JKH says, here, I got into stacking around a year ago and got up to 80 ounces by last March, but had some financial setbacks and couldn't purchase any more until November. I really wanted to buy more when it was down to 1873, but in it for the long term. There you go, brother. Yep. Just wait it out and be fine. My kitten is a Grandmaster is here. Good to see you in the chat. Welcome. Good to see you. We're on our last bit of coffee here, and then we have water to wash it down. And let's move on up. The Wizard says, currently the manipulation is in the stock market. Who knows what the actual price of anything is? Well, that's right. There's a lot of money that's been pumped in there since the early rounds of quantitative easing. A lot of that money is still in the stock market, by the way. It's absolutely insanity what's going on there. Rick Engman says, I'm one of those that doesn't want silver and gold to skyrocket anytime soon. I still have some stacking to meet my goals. The cheaper the better. I bought another 60 ounces of silver today on the dip. If it drops again tomorrow, I'll buy a little more. Anything under 25 is a good deal for my dollar cost average. Personally, I like to see silver take a little dip to 21 and 22 and gold in the low 1800s. For me, I like to keep my silver dollar cost average under 25 and gold DCA under 1600 as long as I can. Yes, indeed. Yep, I hear you, brother. I'm in the same boat. Thank you, Rocky Superstar. Have a good evening, my friend. Have a great evening, brother. Thank you for being in. JVF missed the old intro. The coin's falling out of the mouth. Sorry about that, my friend. Yeah, I had mixed reviews on those old intros. But thank you. Glad you like that. Yes, indeed. Rick also says here on this one about the Save Yourself with Gold video. Says the following. I've done the same thing a few times. Every once in a while, when the stars align perfectly, you can find a better deal on the eBay dealers' websites than on the commercial site. And as you said, the percentage cash back on the card can make the purchase often just under or close to spot. That's right, exactly. Yep, very good one. Very good, true. Finding Keno is with us tonight. Welcome, Finding Keno. And Ruby's 200 is with us tonight as well. Thank you all for being here. We have 128 thumbs up. We are getting close. We have just about 33 or 32 more to get to 150. Can we make it tonight? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. But one thing is for sure, Mike Raymer is still with us here. And so is Stephen Tracy is with us as well. Annie Oakley, who we've seen on the chat side as well, inside, is commenting here on this video from yesterday. Says, Sal said it very well earlier, and the PMs are to preserve one's wealth. Sure, we all want it to shoot to the moon, and someday it will. If you have PMs, be thankful. That's right. Exactly. It's not about the short term, it's about the long term. That's right. It's a long-term proposition. Primus fan is here. Thank you so much, Primus. Oh, man, let me see here. I don't think I can do it. Let me try it here. Hold on. I haven't done this in a while, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. I don't know if I remember. Hey, we got a scammer, too. Too many puppies. Let's see here. Hello?
Hello, is this,
Jim? Richard?
Is this Mr. Mark?
Just Richard. This is Richard.
Frank, such tight.
Hold on a second, Richard. Oh, hung up. Dang it. Anyways, all right. Well, let me. So let's see. Here we go. All right. So we got. Let me see if I got it. This is it. This is it here. Wait a minute. I think that's it. Is that right? I think that's it. Very good. I think that's it. But I don't know. It could be wrong. All right. Let's see here. Let's get this back. Where are we at? Being shot in the dark, but I think we lost Primus fan because I didn't do a very good job with that. All right, Wide World Cobweb says trend looks still good to me. One red day here, and there's a par for the course. Looking to maintain support around the $22 level. Below that, then there is a conversion. All right, there is a conversion. There's a conversion. That's right. Very good. Yes, indeed. I think there's some support. There's one thing that I've been somewhat right about, and that is the resistance at around $20. I don't think we're going to see under $20 this year. I could be wrong, but I kind of doubt it. Let's see here. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Very good. And 50 cal Pulse. Silver is a terrible investment, but makes one hell of a doorstop. There you go. That's right. Very good. And I don't think silver should be seen as an investment per se. But anyways, all right, very good. And let's see here. Jay Boreal says, look, King Chuck ain't my favorite cat. But if you're a BRM, what are you going to do? Drag your feet and let's stick with the queen for a few more years. Nah, they need to kiss the ring. I'm torn. Do I buy a tube or pass? Yeah, I know. I hear you. It's a long thing. I believe you me. I kind of hold my throat, hold my nose when I do that too. Tony, all right, thank you, Tony. Minuti, appreciate you, brother. Have a good evening. Says he's got to go. All right. Oh yes, indeed. Very good. And let's see here. Ricky 201 is here. Welcome, Ricky. Andrew is here. Not with the financial problems about to happen. No way is silver falling under 2350. Yeah, I kind of doubt it will either, but I think it could. I still think we could see it fall back under 2350, but it seems like it shouldn't. But I think definitely $20 is a good resistance point. But anyways, Eric's son says, sure, I dropped $500 on some junk. Silver drops a buck. What luck? I know, I hear you. They call that Salivate's law for a reason. Meta Albrecht says, when the 30 to 300% inflation on food and energy hits all the other markets, well, up and up. That's right. And let's see here. Bob Sullivan. Let's get to Bob Sullivan's comment. What does he have to say here? He says, when silver and gold go way up, mining stocks go up a little bit. But when silver and gold drop a little, mining stocks go way down. I don't understand why mining stocks lag the metals so much. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that either. It just depends on what mining stocks you're looking at. I don't know. But if there is a breakout with gold and silver and it's sustained, I think that's when you see the mining stocks will go up. But I'd have to look and see exactly what the price chart history is for mining stocks in general, as opposed to specific mining stocks. Yeah. That's why it's always good to do your own due diligence and research, Bob, but thank you. Matt Clark, not bizarre in the least, strictly manipulated as long as the dollar still lives. Yep, some people say that's right. A lot of people believe that. Stay the course, says Treasure Charger, with stacking gold and silver as you can afford. The fiat bubble will burst someday. There you go, exactly. Canadian Silver Seeker, I use chairs to secure my silver all the time. Don't you guys? That's right. Happy stacking. Exactly. We like those chairs. Chairman of the board. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. It reminds me of a gold show I watched recently. They were dredging a river like one of the last nights, and they left their dredge overnight in the river in the bushes. They were saying this saves so much time. I don't know why they have been doing this all along. They came the next morning to find the dredge and boat completely stripped clean of all valuables by the local natives. Wow. Crazy. And, wow, all that taken. Let's see here. Slurp away a little bit of these things. By the way, we may not get there tonight, but we're about 15 away, 15 thumbs up away from 150. We might get there. 15, there you go. Medium man, my silver has straddled inflation, sometimes above, sometimes below, but my gold has beaten it by 40%. 62% not considering inflation. Very good. And Medium Man has been stacking for a long time. And so that's consistent stacking and buying, assuming using some sort of dollar cost average strategy. And so gold has far outperformed over all those years. And silver has kind of just, gone up and down inflation. That is a real world experience of buying throughout the years. That's pretty amazing to see. And that sounds about right. It really does. You really got to be patient with silver. You got to be strategic and roll with the punches with that when that's regard. It's a good anecdotal example there of what's going on with the metals markets and through the history of stacking and keeping up with it too. Because I don't track that kind of stuff with my purchases. I mean, I've got a couple of examples of some pieces that I have price tags on. Like I've got a 1 ounce prospector round with a price tag on it, like $7 or something like that. And then I have one, and then there's another piece that I didn't buy, but I remember looking at it. Should have taken a picture of it from a local coin shop in my area that had silver eagles for $51. Crazy. Matthew Kennedy, I've really grown to love your channel. Well, thank you, Matthew. Very kind of you, sir. Wow. Man, I appreciate that. I'm glad you're here. That's great. That's wonderful. All right, let's get back up here and see what we've got. Shadow stack from 6 years ago about the Perth Mint Rooster. Stunning lineup. Yes, pretty good stuff from that year. Thank you. And the Teffer from 6 years ago says, rest in peace, USA. Well, I tell you what, that comment is more relevant now than ever. Looks like it will be a good year. That's right. Silver Striker was a good year for some coin designs that year. It sure was. We missed Silver Striker. Hope he's doing well. Part-time preppers are still around. Just like to cook and cook-a-loo-doo, the best. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. A kookaburra from 2017. Taz's World says, a new physics bar. No, that's too silly. Oh, the water bar. That's right. What a high bar for the water bar. 10-ounce gold bars are nice. We'd like to have one of those. And Papa Pon says here, trading my gold for silver ratio out of balance. You're being misled into thinking gold worth so much when silver is being so low. Silver is more manipulated. Hell, I tell you what, if that's the case, it just seems like that ratio stays wide and wider and wider and stays wide for longer. So I don't know. I mean, I'm open-minded about silver, but I'm definitely not one of those that thinks it's going to go to the moon. Hence why my predictions are those still bullish, are not anywhere near what others are predicting silver is going to be. Because if it's manipulated, like you say, it's very powerful to the downside. All right. 6 years ago, I can't wait to get some of the beautiful coins. Yes, well, I hope you were able to get some Soldier 1 from 6 years ago. And here we go. Soviet flag. That's right. Actually, that's the China. Well, I guess that is a Soviet flag, isn't it? And Bruce McGrew. Really cool. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff indeed. We need 9 more thumbs up to get to 150, everybody. Gold DeJang says, nice gold rooster. We'll buy in January. I hope you're able to get one in that January. Good night. Thank you, JF. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Yeah, if you've not thumbed this live stream up, we're trying to get to 150 tonight. We're getting closer. Jason Numismatics. I love the designs. I will pick both Cook and Koala for sure. All right. I wonder if he did. David A. is enjoying this little humorous video. Clinton for change. A long time ago. Scary times, my friend. Indeed, I'm pirate. That's right. Even scarier now. You thought 2016 and 17 was bad. Awake is laughing at this. Thank you, brother. And Ma'am J. Bagu says, very good example. Aprofate. Thank you. Apathetic. I'm sure I mispronounced your name. No IQ, thank you so much, No IQ. Thank you very much for your kindness, my friend, and for being here. Faithful viewers, always appreciate you so much, No IQ. You are the man. All right. Stacking and Packing, very funny. Thank you, Stacking and Packing. Walt 2T, very funny, but you also probably pretty true. Yes, indeed, that's right. Exactly. All right. David AAA says, the coins look nice in the natural light that is coming through your car. Thank you. All right. We did an unboxing in the car for this 2016 American Liberty Silver unboxing. I did 6 years ago. And Michelle 328 says, would be nice to have a good trigger to buy within the 4 minutes before they sold out. That's right. This thing sold out in record time at that time. It was crazy. It's crazy. Squishy Plum says, sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's refresh this one more time. And there you go. We're 5 away, 5 thumbs up away from the one and the only, from 150 likes. Can we get the 5 more thumbs up in this live stream? Daddy Silverbuck says, I'd like to get one of those beauties. Yeah, it's a pretty cool. I love these 5-ounce chunky pieces. Andrew Solomon says, whoa, explosive silver pour. Indeed it was. That was a lesson hard learned hard in that case. You have not seen that video. Explosive silver pour. It was nuts. Very nice, says Sofalazia. Thank you, Sofalazia. This is the tubular journey complete. Stacked up some silver eagles in that time. All right, and we've got Matt Langstrat, who I think is still around. 20. That made it without 2 marks. Congratulations. Yeah. Doesn't happen too often, but that's what happened. Donald in New Mexico. We haven't seen Donald on here for a while, but he's still around. Donald says, hey, Sal, what do you think about putting a cotton ball on top of your coins in the tube so they fit tight? Also, do you think the weight of the coins near the top might flatten the high spots of the design on the bottom coins in the tube? Next, keep on stacking. Actually, very good question, Donald. Don't need to, because these tubes, they have a lip in them that comes down and hugs the coins and prevents them from moving. With these green tubes, when you pull that tube off, you'll see that lip that goes down in there that provides the seal to keep it in there. And silver is just a bit too hard to prevent them flattening. Now, they could mark them if you were to shake them a bit. That could cause some issues, but they should be pretty tight, a full tube, although I didn't really shake it to see. But if there is a little bit in there, then if there's a little bit of move at all, given there might be some out of the specs a little bit, so they shake a little bit, then yes, it would be a good idea to put that cotton tube in there. Good question and good post. Sorry it took me so long to answer. Ant says, grats. Thank you, Ant. And Angel is lit with a smiling at this. Thank you, Angel is lit. Mimaru from 6 years ago. Your kitty is very obliging. My kitty would have run away at the moment I started to lay coins around her. Yeah, I know. And this kitty has actually made a comeback from 6 years ago to now in a recent video called Song of Silver. If you've not seen that, not a lot of people saw that video, but I digress. All right. Very good. Let's put this thing away now. Luke Carter missed it live too. All right, this is it. Sally live and metal. Let's refresh this one more time. See if we have any other comments. We might be getting near the end. We only need 2 more thumbs up to get to 150. 2 more thumbs up. That's it. Man. And Taz's World missed it too, but we're still here. Now we're here. You won't miss this one over here. B-Dog81 says, $255 already, just 5 bids. Too rich for my blood. Yeah, this poor bar auction. It's crazy. I let people aware of it, and the winning bidder actually sent that bar back to me. It was very nice. Well, I've not heard anything from the individual who, I think his name was Baggins, but anyways. But we miss him. Hope he's all right. Multi-Gunman says, very cool. Thank you, Multi-Gunman. All right. Bangladesh. Yes, indeed, Thomas Crown. I forgot what I said there for that, but anyways, Greg Chatterton had a good laugh out of this. For sure. Thank you, Greg. Fun times. Global Warmer is still here, thumbing up. Thank you. Oh, we've reached it. 151. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We made it. All right. It says, what you want? What you want? What you want? He says, all right, what you want? West you want. All right. West you want. Oh, that's right. Oh, he had a scammer. That's right. And it probably says West you want. We're pronouncing restaurant. All right. Very good. Stephen Trace is raising chickens. I have a massive garden with tomatoes out the butt. There you go. And you probably have eggs for a lot cheaper than what we're buying them for these days. All right, everybody. Well, very good. All right. I think I've worn out my welcome. We've lost a lot of viewers. And we're all caught up in comments now anyway. But you guys are wonderful. We had a great time tonight. Thank you all so much for being here. You guys are awesome and amazing. And we will be back tomorrow night per our usual schedule. And thank you very much again. I want to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night all. Take care.